time that that was part of my visit, and I got away with it. It's over with. It's done. I did it, and I'd be careful about doing that again. I got a bit of common sense left in me, but I just get carried away. I love them.
So did Airwolf have any orifices that you could sort of stimulate yourself?
No, it's just the form and curve. She's got a sleek, sensuous tail that almost looks like a dolphin. Of course, in 1991, yeah, she crash landed, killing all aboard, but she was in the midst of a rescue. She destroyed. But I was so glad to meet her. Yeah.
TV shows and films where the star is a machine seem to help Edward to justify his eccentric tastes.
I think to myself that maybe I'm a little off the wall, but then I see movies like Herbie, but also like Knight Rider, where the car is a character and there's a person who's having a relationship with a car.
For nearly 40 years, this was the only reassurance Edward had, that he wasn't alone in the world.
Yeah.
But then in 2001, he connected to the internet.
The longest time I thought to myself, I don't need a computer. But then I started asking listening to my heart and soul, thinking, there's got to be people out there. I know this is a big network, and I thought, there must be some out there that feel like I do. And sure enough, I found it.
Edward discovered a small community of like minds, with whom he exchanges pictures and stories.
How many do you think there are out there in the world?
Well, we're really rare. There's about 12 of us, and if you were to pick the top four, I'd be one of them.
In the world?
In the world. I had some contributors. Some of these pictures are linked to others into the same thing, including the guy from Missouri, Jordan, and his beautiful little Volkswagen.
Jordan is only 20, and unlike Edward, just beginning to explore mechaphilia. Edward put in a good word, and Jordan agreed to meet us. So we visited him at home in the Midwest town of Springfield, Missouri. As with Edward, Jordan's first love is a Volkswagen Beetle.
Bug's name is Ingo, 67 Beetle. I've had him for since I was 16, so that's been almost 5 years now. It's my favorite car of all frickin' time. I mean, I've always wanted a Bug, since I was a little kid, 6. My dad always had them. I've spent so much of my time and money working on them and, modifying things and just, getting them looking as good as possible. I have chopped down the seats, I've tinted the windows, I've redone the sound system, I've recarpeted. Pretty much everything on that car has been changed in some way or another.
Jordan only recently moved away from home. Like Edward, he's a keen musician, although with somewhat different taste in music.
That one's called Brand New Bat. The whole song is about somebody who buys a baseball bat and they're very proud of it. And they use it for things like protection. In order to have more time to work on my own music projects and stuff, I work 2 days a week now. I make just enough money to pay my bills so that I can have 5 days a week just to do this stuff. I work at Walmart and I work in the dairy section and I stock milk.
Jordan had been keeping his mechaphilia to himself, but the decision to be filmed forced him to come clean to his parents, and he recently confessed to his housemate, Jarrett.
I had been thinking about it a lot and stuff, and I was I wonder how he'll respond to it and stuff, and I was just I shouldn't just beat around the bush, so I was just like, Jarrett, by the way, it isn't a joke. I just absolutely want to fuck my car.
was like really shocked at first because I was like, no way, you know, he's just shitting, you know, bullshitting with me. But when he told me, I mean, yeah, this is a legit thing, I was like, that's really weird, but that's okay, sure. Just don't let me know about it.
The only things I find attractive pretty much in the sexual fashion or any fashion really is just cars and little trucks and planes and things like that all the same.
Why are you just not into girls at all?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's, I mean, just pretty much, how can I word it? And I'm not gay.
I know that.
But you play the damn game.
We know they're,
I don't know. As far as women goes, I don't know. Just they've never really interested me much.
so would you describe it as a fetish then?
It depends on the person, really. I mean, I guess fetish would sort of more lean towards it's just sort of on the side. Whereas with me, I don't even care for women at all, so it's more like a sexuality.
Jordan and Edward had never met.
So I got stuff to put away, including my toothbrush.
So we suggested that they did.
I pack light.
They were isolated, and we felt that both would gain from meeting another mechaphile.
Packing fairly light because I know that we're going to be down there for the one-day event on the 9th, a Sunday, and I've seen it online, and it's breathtaking.
Because they lived 2,000 miles apart, we chose a giant car show and swap meet in Pomona, near Los Angeles, as the location.
This would be the first time that I'll head to one of the world's largest swap meets and meet all kinds of cars, and another individual who online has expressed every bit of passion that I feel towards his car and other cars.
Edward seemed more excited by the prospect of meeting the cars than meeting Jordan.
I'm hoping maybe I'll have a chance to, you know, have a nice session, maybe, I hope, with a couple of cars, you know, other than vanilla. And by that I just mean an understanding and compassionate, respectful, loving relationship with a car, or two, or three. Let's see, my key's out. Well, Vanilla, you ready to go? Huh? What'd you say? Good.